What is going on, you guys? Battlin Boxers here, coming at you with Battlin Boxer Igknight deck profile. It's finally complete. All we needed was basically just Duelittle Chimera to command extreme forces. So I went to the sneak peek, picked up a pair of them, and now we should be ready. I've been playtesting this deck online a lot, and it's actually not that bad. It's actually really good. I've gotten a lot of wins with it, but it's definitely not meta. So don't expect to take it to a regional and do well. It's kind of more just for a fun deck. A bit of an idea I had running around. So yeah, let's get right into it. Let's see what the final product is. I want to play triple switch hitter, arguably the best Battlin Boxer, as it allows you to instantly just revive one of your Battlin Boxers in the graveyard, put it back on the field, and you can XC with it immediately. Triple glass jug to combo off switch hitter. Basically, big combo is you make these two. You have this in graveyard, and you have this in your hand. Normal summon, special. Then you exceed into lead yoke, and then whenever you activate lead yoke, you can activate switch hitter first, and then glass jaw second. Then glass jaw's effect, when it's sent to the graveyard, it gets to add a Battlin Boxer in the grave back to the hand. So then you normal summon, special, and do it again if your lead yoke gets destroyed. So that's just a little combo there. Have to play each at 3. And you play triple Battlin Boxer headgear. This lets you get all your Battlin Boxers into the grave. Just easier to exceed. Once you're on the grave, you can just revive them easily. With the Igknights, you can add a fire warrior type from your deck or graveyard. So if ever it comes down to it, you can add it from your grave to your hand. So that's pretty good. I'm gonna play 2 Spar. 2 Spar because you don't want to see this all the time. This is basically just an easy XC when you have a Battlin Boxer special summons itself, but you can't conduct your battle phase for the rest of the turn. So if you have a Battlin Boxer on board, and if your opponent has no monsters, then you punch and then special summon this. But it's an okay card. I think it's really good at 2 though. That's it for the Battlin Boxers. Now we're on for the Igknights. We're gonna play triple Igknight Templar and triple Paladin. These are the level 4 Igknights to help you with the rank 4 engine, the XC's engine, the toolbox, I should say. And yeah, they let you search out all your Battlin Boxers, or you can search out more Igknights. Pretty good. And you want to play 2 Margrave and 2 Cavalier. I decided that playing 3 of each of these was way too much. You really don't need it. This deck is pretty consistent enough as it is, so having this is not really necessary. But this just lets you go into even some rank 5 plays, which we'll go into. I'm going to play the Symphonic Warrior engine with a triple Symphonic Warrior guitar. I can't find the 3rd one. I have no idea where it is. I looked everywhere. I don't know. It's triple guitar, 2 mics. Basically, this is your Brilliant Fusion engine, except it's much better, in my opinion, because you discard a card, special summon him, you still get an additional normal summon, except you don't take up the extra deck spot, which is really important for this deck, and you get 23 on your beater. And you could potentially go into Cyber Dragon Infinity if you can summon both of them, because this effect is once per turn, so you can might survive once turn, you can discard another card, special summon another one from your deck. So pretty good. Then the Lonely Gofu. Next for spells, you want to play 2 Battlin Boxer Spirits. This just lets you special summon from the grave, which is pretty good. You only want to play at 2 because we're not running that many Battlin Boxers. So even though this is Battlin Boxer deck, it's more of a breed of Battlin Boxer Igknights. But yeah. So just 2 is fine. I think we play I think we play 11 Battlin Boxers. So yeah, 2 is fine. 2 Pot of Desires. You play most of everything at 3, so if you banish just a few things, it should be okay. So this is a 42 card deck with the 2 desires. You can cut the desires if you don't want it and still have the same deck with just a little bit less consistency, or more consistency, however you decide to look at Desires. And it's a very controversial-ish card. I'll play the 1-ofs, 1 Rhoda, 1 Dark Hole, 1 Foolish, 1 Soul Charge, and oh, okay, that's not supposed to be a Foolish. This is supposed to be an Upstart Goblin. I don't know why I put 2 in here. That's my bad. This is an Upstart Goblin. I'll put a picture on the screen or something. That's embarrassing. That's supposed to be an Upstart. For traps, I want to play triple Storming Mirror Force because this deck is still a little bit slow. So you're gonna need to buy your time. So Storming Mirror Force help a lot with that. And you want to play 2 Solemns and 1 Torrential. Reason I don't play Warning is because Torrential is just much more effective with your lead yoke plays. You want to blow up your own field too, and that just helps you out even more. So I think 2 strikes and 1 Torrential should be fine. Also, that's why I have the Dark Hole instead of the Regeki. That's it for the main deck, guys, so we'll get into the extra deck. The card that I was waiting for this entire time, Duelittle Chimera, finally came out. It looks, I'm not gonna lie, this is a really creepy artwork, but it makes the deck work, so definitely want to play 2 Duelittle Chimera. Oh, be careful though when you're summoning him, because when you activate Switch Hitter's effect, the thing about using Switch Hitter's effect is that you can only summon Battlin Boxers that turn. So don't make this and then in the same turn summon Switch Hitter, because then you're not going to be able to summon anything, you know. But yeah, 2 Chimera. Your Proxy Dragon Deco Talker for Gofu. Topia package. I always like playing this the triple, because you get 2 uses out of Utopia Lightning, and you just get 1 and then he's just left for dead. I think if you leave it at that, that's kind of a waste. 1 Castel, of course. I'll play Triple Yoke. This is your main boss monster of the deck. This card is so good. I explained in the last video I made about this deck that this XC monster is actually really tough to get over, even the current meta, because you pop it once, that's fine. You pop it twice, he's still on board. You need to pop it 3 times for it to do anything. So you need to either strike it or kaiju it. It's a monster that definitely demands respect. So Triple Yoke. Then number 105, Battlin Boxers Star Cestus. This doesn't come up too often, but it's good to play just a 1-of just in case it comes to that scenario. But yeah, just 1 is okay. And then you want to play, of course, the Baguska and Tornado Dragon. There's another Battlin Boxer, the Kaiser, that you can take anything, like, and you can take a Castel out for, because that's a really good card. I just don't have it, but yeah, it's a really good card. Definitely, these are staples though. You can't take these out. These are so good. Then for the 1 rank 5 we're gonna play is Volcasaurus. I was looking at all the rank 5s, and this was probably the best one I could find. Another option that you have is to take out the Castel and put in Cyber Dragon Nova and Cyber Dragon Infinity, because that Cyber Dragon Infinity is just an incredible boss monster. But I thought Castel was really essential to the deck, and I didn't to anything actually, and I didn't know what else I could take out for it. So yeah, that's gonna be it for my Battlin Boxer Igknight deck profile. I hope you guys enjoyed. This is right after the Extreme Forces sneak peek, so it won't be legal yet, but it'll be legal in about a few days. So yeah, if you're looking to build this deck for fun, I definitely recommend it. It's a pretty fun deck, and definitely people won't see it coming. So I'll see you on the next one. I'll see you later.